Well, looky what we got here. We got ourselves a mystery tackle box. This is the month of May box. I got it towards the end of May, so naturally it came in a couple weeks ago. Of course, they are a little bit delayed because of the current circumstances of the world. And this is the trout tackle box. So I heard a couple of things from different people saying that their main emphasis is, of course, the bass tackle box, and the rest of them don't really get much love. Let me know if you agree with them based on what you see here. And again, let me know what you think of the baits it comes with, if they're good, if they're bad. Honestly, I just like getting my trout rigs and dough baits, and that's usually what we fish, but I wanted to give something new a try. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. So let's go ahead and get this open. I didn't show you the bottom because that has my address. And then they do come with like a little game. So catch and win. You catch, you measure it, and share it on Instagram, and you win. And it does come with like a built-in ruler here, which is kind of cool if you just take the box on your out on your own and you want to measure your fish. Make sure it's a keeper. If it's a record-breaking fish, it's nice to have. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the box. It comes with like a little packing slip, and it has my address on it, but I'm not going to show you. It's just a packing slip. Next up, we get the Dibble tips and tricks from Mystery Tackle Box. This is like our tips and tricks sheet here. If you want to fish under structure or cover, weeds, stuff like that, it's nice to have in case you have first-time fishermen on the boat, or you are a first-time fisherman. You can see how to fish and tips and tricks. And again, this is the panfish and trout box, so it's not just for trout. And then up next we have our what's inside a slip, and it tells you the price of all of these baits. Basically, I paid the price of the first 2 baits, and I got the last 3 for free because I did get a discount code. And even without the discount code, I think the box is like $20, and it's right about there, $20 for all this bait. That's what that's like. And I think all these orders are coming with what they're calling a neko, which is like a headwear / face mask, face coverings. And yeah, comes with this. Let's see what the design is like on this one. This one's just got Mystery Tackle Box's logo on there. Happy fishing. Nice little design there. Yeah, I'll probably be wearing this, since everywhere else you go nowadays, it's like you gotta wear a face mask or a face covering. It's nice to have. Next, you have a sticker here with a fish chasing a swim bait. It's nice to have. I'll probably stick that on my water bottle. And then right here we do have lip rippers, your best shot at big fish. And they're like little worms. I like these because they actually do look like worms. And although the color isn't really wormy, it's actually good for fishing murky waters because the fish will see it. And on the back it has a how to fish this bait. And then of course their website. Set that one aside. Next we got Impulse. These are mosquito larvae. I've already opened these already because this is kind of the first time I ever see something like this, so that's why it's a little crooked, but you do get 20 of these, and that's what these look like. I feel like these will be killer at the river just because they're like little bugs, and that's kind of what trout like to eat. They like to eat little bugs because when we do catch them, we cut them open and clean them. We always check their stomachs just to see what it is that they're eating. And then here we have the Vexin or Vexar. Let me check the page here if I'm actually... Vexin Vexin rattling trap. And this is a wasp. Kind of wasp / craw color there, except it's green. Some more information about the bait there. Crankbait, one of the best walleye baits around. The blood red hook will entice the most finicky trophy walleye. Go ahead and just pop this open just to show you what the bait looks like. Vexin wasp floating, and they did say the blood red hook is only the front one, and then the back one is silver, and it is rattling, so that's kind of cool. Nice to have. Up next we have the Troutino, size small, and it does have the shrimp formula. 43 millimeters, 1.7 inches long, and it comes with 12 of these. and some more information there. This is actually a mystery tackle box brand of baits, so that's kind of cool. Strong shrimp scent. We'll see how these do. Of course, I'll be filming my fishing adventures when I go camping, and I'll show you what I use from this box and what's successful. So set that aside. And then the last piece of our puzzle here is the RS Bowspin. And again, if you're interested in the pricing, here it is again. The Lucky Troutino is $2.99. The Bowspin here is $4.29. The Mosquito Larvae is $5. And the Trout Worms and the Wasp are both $6. And I'm going to go ahead and open this one up and just show you what it looks like. Oh, it fell there. And then you get a spoon here. And then a nice little weight here. It's kind of bizarre looking. I don't think I've ever seen anything that looks something like that. And then you get your hook there. Kind of nice. We'll see how this one does. Of course, I like to fish smaller baits at the river because the fish there tend to be a little smaller. Of course, they're still keeper size, but they're borderline keeper size. So I'll have to keep that in mind whenever I use all of this stuff. And that's everything. And then I think I've already mentioned it, but you could use the box as a measurement. I'm not going to be doing any of the competitions or anything like that, just because we don't really have that much luck. But so far, my favorite bait out of all of these has to be this one here, the Wasp. I've actually been looking to get something like this for the last couple of weeks, and it's nice to see that it came with this. And I feel like I'm going to be very successful with these Impulse Mosquito Larvae, with the trout at least. I don't know about this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one, just because this one has that strong shrimp scent. So we'll see how that all goes down. And if you want to let me know what you think of all these baits that came with it, if you think it's worth keeping the subscription box, if it's not, let me know what you think. I'd like to hear what you have to say down in the comments below. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.